Hello guys, today I want to show you a tip to achieve good rotations, and it's all about the attachments and the staging and the space. There's many things you have to consider: have enough space when you rotate a tooth, the correct attachment, and the correct staging such a hinge movement. But the first tip that I will give you is, if you're doing a rotation to the mesial, place the attachment centered mesially, not completely in the mesial portion. This is the first tip that I will give you. And if you're placing the attachment in the opposite direction, meaning you're rotating the tooth to the distal, place the attachment centered distally. This is very efficient, and don't try to place the attachment directly in the distal portion. Now, as you can see as well here in this image, we have the vector of force coming from the distal, applying the force in the short bevel of the attachment, not in the long bevel. This is also very important to achieve predictable rotations, and the opposite coming from the mesial surface into the distal rotation, which is here, coming from the mesial to rotate to the distal. The other tip that I will give you is that place the attachment close to the gingiva, because the center of rotation is somewhere in the middle of the root. If you place the attachment in the incisal edge or close to the incisal edge, you are increasing the distance from the center of rotation and the vector of force. But if you place the attachment close to the gingiva, you decrease the distance from the center of rotation and the vector of force, having a more pure rotation. Now, it's very important to understand that you will never have a pure rotation, because pure rotation can only be done with a cupula, with elastics. You will always have some tipping, because you're not passing directly to the center of rotation of the tooth. This is super important to understand. The other thing, you can see very good rotation for this canine. We place the attachment center distal mesially, and the rotation was achieved. The other thing is the hinge movement. If you're making a rotation with more than 10 degrees, you will have to do first distal out and then mesial in. Let's say you have 10 degrees, you will do 5 degrees of distal out and then 5 degrees of mesial in. You may apply the distal out with a little bit of protrusion if you don't have torque, and if you have torque, you may combine the rotation with torque and distal out rotation. This will create some space to put first of all, to pull this lateral incisor out, and second, to put the mesial out. So always remember space, hinge movement, correct attachment position. So if you like this video, you may subscribe to my YouTube channel. And we also offer inside courses in Barcelona, which are 2-day courses, planning strategies and staging strategies. You can also take the training online directly with me. These are one-on-one sessions. It depends on the course. The time will depend on the course that you choose. But if you like this, please subscribe, or you can take one of my courses. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have a very nice Christmas and a very nice vacation, and enjoy with your family. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.